Hi Snap Artists, it's Lydia. Welcome. Today we're gonna do a little scavenger hunt and I'm gonna go around my kitchen and bathroom. I'm gonna find some materials that we're gonna use for a project. The project is a surprise and I'm gonna reveal that later. Okay, so are you ready? Let's go to my recycle bin. I have one roll of used toilet paper towel and I have another one. So I'm taking these. I'm gonna find a little, I found a used toilet paper roll, Trella, and I'm gonna need some aluminum foil. So I have these three. You don't have to have both of these. If you don't have paper towel roll, that's fine. If you don't have, you just need one of these, okay? So let's make a project. Let's go. We're here in my studio with the materials from our scavenger hunt. I wanted to show you first one that we're gonna do, and this is basically the project that we were supposed to do in our spring session, but we're not gonna do this on canvas, and you're not gonna need any glue. So this is aluminum foil on the canvas, but we're gonna do this aluminum foil project on your paper towel roll. So let me show you how. So I'm gonna cut this a little bit. It's not so big. So look, now I have two. And then I'm gonna crunch it. And then I'm gonna tear little pieces here. Just to do something with it. So you can't really recognize it anymore. It's paper towel roll. So it's gonna be a surprise for me too, but I think it's gonna be fun to do this. So this is my crushed paper towel roll. Now I'm gonna take some aluminum foil. There it is. And I'm going to wrap this aluminum foil around my crushed paper towel, okay? So I have too much. So wrap it and press the aluminum foil all the way into dents, okay? So press it. You don't have to crush it more. You just gently press aluminum foil so it follows the texture and the shape of your paper towel roll, okay? So I'm not crushing it, I'm just gently pressing in. And you can make edges by pressing the aluminum foil with your fingers too. If I want a hole, I can press this down and open it up. But this is almost done. Okay. You can still work with it a little bit if you want some kind of fun shape. Okay. So this is my little sculpture out of the aluminum foil and the paper towel roll, right? What I'm gonna do now, because it's not done yet, if you have any markers, any kind of markers, that's gonna be very useful now. So I'm gonna use these. I'm gonna use a few colors just to show you. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start painting this in different colors. So I'm gonna paint here and there, and I'm gonna paint mostly in my dents. So everywhere I press down, I'm gonna paint. Don't worry, you're not gonna be covering entire surface with the markers. You're just trying to cover as much as possible. And the markers on aluminum foil, it's not gonna cover it all anyways. So I'm done with purple. I'm gonna take, let's say, dark blue. I'm gonna take some black too. And I'm gonna stop for a second. Why? Because you can use your fingers, definitely. But if you don't want to use your fingers, you can use a little tissue or napkin. You can just gently start, not erasing the marker, but just making like a little shadows, okay? I think using your finger is a little bit better because the paint really stays in. See? You can see the dents already. And I'm gonna make sure I wash my fingers really well later. See? So this is basically gonna be a little sculpture. And the reason I was doing this over the paper towel roll, putting foil over the paper towel roll, is because I wanted to avoid glue. If that would be a problem for some, because this project in our packet is basically made with a glue gun. So we're gonna avoid a glue gun this time. You see? It's very shiny, I know. It's not easy to see, but trust me, I can already see the color and the dents. It looks like a little standing figure made out of silver or some metal. Well, aluminum foil is a metal, but it looks, in my hand, when I'm looking at it and turning it, it looks heavy. It looks like I'm holding a heavy piece of metal. So I'm just gonna keep coloring with the black all the way inside of the dents. Okay. And then I'm gonna take something lighter. I'm gonna take orange and yellow. So on parts that are sticking out, I'm gonna put a little lighter colors. So you can take as much as time as you need to finish this project. And more color you put, more fun it's gonna look, trust me. The more you color. Okay. So this is our little sculpture. I know it's difficult to imagine it in real, but I wish you can all be here to see it. It's very shiny. But trust me, you're gonna have fun with this. Okay, and you can color, as I said, as much as you want. Good? And now I'm gonna show you step 2. So this is step number 2, or second project that you can do also using the paper towel roll. So let's see. You're gonna crush this as well, and just to let you know, you can use the bigger one. I'm just gonna show you a demonstration on a smaller one, okay? But you can use a big paper towel roll. Or I'm using my little toilet paper roll. So, for this one, we're not gonna use aluminum foil. We're gonna use some Play-Doh. So, if you have Play-Doh, or maybe soon in the future if you get a Play-Doh, you can make this project very easily, because these are the only things you need, and your fingers, okay? So I crushed this a little bit. I'm gonna leave it like this. Okay. So I'm gonna take a little bit of Play-Doh. I'm gonna roll it in my hand. Roll, roll, roll. I'm sure you're doing a lot of that in your ceramic class, and I'm sure you're all familiar with using your clay. This is a little bit different, and it's not going to dry very hard. It's still gonna stay soft, but it's not gonna fall apart because I tested this already. And actually, this is the project. This is the final product, okay? So I definitely spend much more time doing this. You would spend an entire class for sure. This is the paper towel roll and a Play-Doh, and I basically was coiling a little pieces and I was wrapping them around. So I'm gonna show you, okay? So feel free to look at this one, but this is what I did. So I coiled and I pressed down just a little bit. And I'm doing this on the paper surface because it's not gonna really stick that much. But on my paper towel roll, I want it to stick. I'm gonna press really hard. So look what I'm doing. I'm wrapping this Play-Doh around the paper towel roll. All the way it goes. See? So pressed on all the sides. And it's gonna stay. It's not gonna fall down. It's not gonna fall off. I did this one like a month ago and it's still holding. So I'm gonna change the color. I'm gonna do some green now. And do the same thing. Coil, coil. And I'm gonna coil it right next to this blue. Okay, and press down, press. When you press, it's gonna expand. And you actually do want that. Because when you press and it expands, it sticks much, much better to your paper towel roll. Okay? So this is it. You see there's no space between this blue and green. No space. Okay. So I came all the way to the top. I covered everything. For mine, for this one, I decided to use blue and green and some yellow, but you can use any colors you want, any colors you have, okay? So I'm gonna show you how to add this little fun clouds here and little flowers. I think they're really cute additions. Okay, so I'm gonna make little snakes using white. And I'm just gonna press this little snake here. I'm gonna press it, not too hard. I still want it to be a bumpy little snake. That's gonna be my stem for my flower. Okay? I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna put it on the other side. Okay? Here. Good. So I'm gonna take a little bit of orange now to make my flowers. I'm gonna take little pieces, make little balls in my fingers. I'm gonna press them here. See? Take more. One. Okay. I'm gonna add a little tiny one for the inside of my flower. See? I'm gonna do the other side now. I'm gonna add the little petals here. I'm adding 4, but you can add as many as you want, and it can be a rose, it can be any flower you like, using any colors you have, of course. Okay. Add a little bit yellow here. Here, this is my little spring roll. Don't eat it. Okay, I like spring rolls. And I'm gonna show you just a little cloud. I took a little bit of white, and I'm just gonna press it here. A little cloud. Good. So this is the paper roll and Play-Doh. It's very simple. Okay. And this is our first project. I know it's really hard to see the color, but there is a color on it, trust me. There's some black and some yellow and some green. Okay. So, I hope you're gonna find some of these materials either for this project with the Play-Doh or the foil. Use any markers you have. I'm sure your markers are gonna be much better. But it was fun doing this, and I'll see you soon. Bye.